all right. We made it. We made it. Sorry, not eating any food. What are you going to do? What's going on? We got the Hamburg Sea Devils and the Nordic Storm starting up in a minute. They just did the coin toss, so we're ready to rock and roll. The Nordic Storm got to get back in their winning ways. Haven't been playing well the last few weeks and must get the vertical side started. Yeah, the Nordic Storm placed the football down like this, the football, and they're gonna kick it off like that, which is way different than this way, or this way, or this way. Who knows? Just got my cup of coffee. Just started things up. The internet was acting a fool, but we got that fixed, and we are ready to rock and roll. The Nordic Storm will be kicking off to the Sea Devils to start the game. Let's go. The Storm lost last week and got to get back to their winning ways. Cue the music. Boom. Pow. The Sea Devils returning out to the 30, 35, 40, and down to the 43-yard line. All right. Welcome in, PT. What's happening? What's going on? Glad to have you. Hawkins here as well. No, we're good. Okay. What is it? Oh, there it is. There it is, Hawkins. Must get everything ready. See, this is why I started 10 minutes early, so when things don't go to plan, we get started right on time. Ridiculous. And they start exactly at the time they're supposed to start. Most other places do not. And a little screen pass up top and incomplete. He bounces it to him. Bounces it to him. Not even close. Not even close, bud. Alright, let's see if they got everything going. With the website. Usually the website's on a super delay, so it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Sea Devils. 2nd and 10. Let's make sure everything's good to go. Hands off in the middle and stuffed. Nothing. So the Storm better just run away with this game and just tear them up. Jacob on the carry, number 33. Trying to wake up there, Hawkins. Yep, my coffee is here. Streaming those hours. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Easy start time for you, not for me. Yeah, 5 o'clock in the morning. I got to make sure I don't go too loud, because that would just be a little bit messed up. And Moss Fitzgerald here as well. Man, oh, man. So it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Sea Devils in their whites and their red helmets. The Nordic Storm in the blues, looking like me, but with a helmet. And no glasses and in shape. Anyway, going up top. And can't drop it in there. He gets a flag. It might be a little pass interference. No, no, no. No pass interference. Going in the the Seng stack. Going to Seng stack, but incomplete. We'll see what the Zebras have to say about this one. Illegal contact on the defense. I did 4 streams yesterday, so it might not be the best. So legal contact and first down. Yeah, things are in different places. All right, hold on. I see what the problem be. There we are. There we are. Okay. Automatic first down to the 48-yard line. Stupid illegal contact. Ridiculous. Yeah, the voice, a little bit off. It's a little iffy. A little shaky. Not 100%. Well, that'll happen after 4 streams. Kia on the play. No, that's not Kia. It's the name of a different guy. My bad. Chrisman Kia coming through. Number 24. Silly Rhino saying silly things. No, I go for a walk a bunch. It's not a super long walk, but I'm not in shape like these guys. That's not silly things. Compared to these guys, nowhere near in the shape. I'm saying they look like me. Come on, man. Wake up. Wake up, Chomas. You got this. I believe in you. And play action fake. Throwing it down low. Hits his man. First down. Got him. What is that? Robinson on the catch. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Terry on Robinson. Bam. So we had Hawkins, PT, Chomas on this lovely Sunday morning. Let me have some coffee. I didn't even have a sip yet. Starting up late, right on time. That was a disaster. Disaster. Internet reboots, have to reload everything. I'm like, no. But we're good. 2.5 minutes in at the 41-yard line of the Storm. It is a Nordic Storm home game. Takes a snap, plenty of time, and then collapsing and taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Nope, it's a 1-yard loss, so count as a sack. Sack in the books. Bam. Let's see if the website is, let's see if their site is up and going. Last time it didn't kick in until after the first quarter. So we'll see how it's doing today. For the 8-1 Nordic Storm, the 2-8 Sea Devils. But the last time they played the Nordic Storm pretty close. I was shocked. Shocked. All right, Aiken takes the snap, looking, pump fakes the deep pass, checks it down to the sideline, and can't break the tackle, who almost already had it, to the 35-yard line. It'll be third down coming up. Benjaboo, this guy's got a sweet name. Benjaboo. Benjabo or Benjaboo? I like Benjaboo. I'm calling him Benjaboo. It's Benjaboo. Benjaboo. Yeah, he mispronounced the name. It's Benjaboo. It's okay. These announcers over there know what they're doing, apparently. I like to just call them whatever I feel like anyway. So maybe that's what he's doing? I don't think so. That's not what he's doing. They don't do that. All right, here we go. Pressure. Going up top, intimate coverage. Overthrown by about 3 to 4 yards. Incomplete. Oh, but there's a flag. Pause for the flag again. Come on, man. Are you going to keep gifting Hamburg? The Hamburg Sea Devils? Do not gift them another first down. What should be for dinner? Italian, Chinese, Thai, German, Korean, Mediterranean. Yes. All of the above. Pass interference on the defense. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me see this pass interference. Okay. That's not pass interference. Come on. They do that all the time in the NFL. That's just the norm. Okay. All right. Sheesh. Italiano. I am being reasonable there, Chomas. I'm being reasonable. I'm just making, comments. It was a joke along comparing myself to a football player. That was part of the point. And throwing it up top and incomplete. I think the Chomas needs some coffee. Here you go. Have some of mine, man. Have some of mine. You'll be good. With Joel fall in on the vertical side. What's happening? So Aiden throwing it up top. Incomplete pass. The sec can't make the catch. Let me get the vertical side going. Now is another flag. Stop it with the yellow laundry on the field. Another flag on the field. Ooh, food? Is that breakfast? Pancakes? Hawkins got pancakes? I want some pancakes. All of the above. You get your main dish, Italian. You get a side of, Chinese. You get a little bit of this. Like each little mini meal. An eligible man downfield on the Sea Devils. Bring them back. Hawkins says Italian. I don't know, man. I'm very picky and simple, so, you know. I don't know what's close by you. If there's any good places, I don't have any information. I don't know what's the right place to go. Don't know what you had recently. I need more information. You gotta feed more information into me like GPS so I can give you a good answer. Not GPS, Chat GPT. And swings it down low on the little screen pass into the flat down low, getting to the 26-yard line. Ugh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A little stiff arm to the face. Joshua Jacob on the play. Is it 5 a.m. there, Hawkins? Yep. 5 a.m. Rise and shine. You could order things from all different places. That's how you could do it. It's not, wallet efficient, if you will. You get 5 different deliveries. Throwing a deep up top. Coming over trying to intercept this. And makes the interception in the end zone. Boom, boom, boom. Love it. Galena coming through. Right at the pylon. Bang. Interception. So they bend and bend and bend. Penalty. Interception in the end zone for the touchback. Gots to love it. It's the 5 a.m. Rising Rhino. I got to do this twice a week before school for my football show. We all need coffee there, Chomas. No touchdown. There's no touchdown there, prematurely. You stop that right now. Oh, it's not a touchback? They got it at the 1? Man, they can't get anything right. Even with the interception, so no touchback at the 20. They're calling him down at the 1, and they run it up the middle. Might be a safety. No, he gets out. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Barely gets out of the end zone on that carry. Yikes. Interception. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, so that was Kennedy Channing on the 0-yard carry. So it'll be 2nd and 10. The voice is doing okay. It's not in the best shape, but throws it out in the flat screen pass, juking one player, jukes another, and another one. Gets all the way out to the 13, 12 yards on the reception there by Almeida. Coming through for a first down. Get ready for a 99-yard touchdown drive for the Nordic Storm. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I think my phone is in the other room. I'll get that in a little while. Did you see the Discord? You were just like, what? Yeah, that was spoken on the beginning of the stream there, PT. And hands it off of the middle out to the 21, 6 yards on the run. Get my binoculars to see who handed that off with this European League of Football coverage. Kennedy Channing on the carry. What time is it out there, Chomas? Where are you again? I forget where you are. And it's early, so I may have to ask you multiple times because someone is sleeping. Streeter? The game just started. I don't know all that is Streeter right now. There's Uncle in Philly. Nice. Runs it up top out to the 30 and a first down. First down, Storm. Let's go. Just running the rock. Run it. Is that Jacob Green? Oh, no. Yep, it's basically a run. Sorry, it was a backwards. It was a lateral pass down up top. Jacob Green on the catch. You're his uncle from Philly. Throw your hands up for Philly. La 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 la. All right, here we go at the 32. Hands over the middle. Kennedy. I'm going to do that a bunch. Kennedy Channing on the run. Not much on that carry. Ah, 7:15 out there in Philly. Yep, 5:15 for me there, Arnhay. No phones is Dojo. We got Dallas wide awake. Throws over to the 40. And hits his man after the 45. Almeida again going out of bounds at the 48 up top of your screen. Gets about 8 yards. Move those chains. Fly, Eagles, fly. Man, oh man. I'll be covering a bunch of their games. Not all of them. But I'm sure 4 or 5 games this year, I would assume. Primetime games, overseas games. They don't play the Colts, I don't think. Pretty sure they don't. They'll probably be one of the better games to cover after the Colts. Before or after the Colts. If they're on the west side. Throwing it up top. Quick pass. Hits his man. Oh, breaking the tackle. First down. Gets about 18. Down the sideline to the 32. Say what? Moreno coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. You know it, Hawkins. You know it. Up early. I gotta make sure I contain some of my energy. Because it's early. Don't want to wake up the people around me. I'll talk into the mic like this. I'm just kidding. No score here in the first. 5.5 left. First drive for the Storm. Going right to left. Hands it off. Gets about 5 yards to the 26. Kennedy Channing holding his lower back. The small of his back. What is he doing? What are you doing, little guy? So, injury timeout. Let me run to get something real quick. And then I need to get water, too. Water, check. Phone, check. Sound, check. Game back on, check. All right, Clark. Let's make things happen. Haven't had to pass the ball too much. Couple passes, no big deal. He's gonna toss a touchdown to Bolio. Slanting. Oh, a bad pass behind him. Down low, trying to get it to the 19. Solarat can't make the grab because that one's on Clark. That was too far behind Solarat. Scary Terry is sad right now. Oh, man. The Commanders. They'll be good. But will they be great? That is the question. That is the question. 36, throwing it down low. Hits his man first down inside the 20 to the 15 and tackled right near out of bounds. Moreno on the play. Drive continues. The show goes on. Little cover 4 defense. Getting it to Moreno. Easy peasy. Easy peasy for the professional, the veteran, the Clark, multiple MVP, back-to-back champion. No big deal. What up, Godin? Welcome in. Throwing it over the middle. Inside the coverage. Tight window. Hits his man to the 3. Jacob Green. First and goal. Wow. Clark likes to squeeze it through those tight windows. I've noticed that all year long. He's like, I can get it. I can make that throw. And he does. And he did. First and goal for the Storm. The 99-yard drive for a touchdown coming in a moment. About to be completed in a moment. They're at the 2-yard line. 96 yards done. 2 more to go. Double I formation. Hands it off. And the double fullback situation does not work. Solarot can't get into the end zone. Solarot. No can do. Crazy. Pay the man his money. I don't know. They better get it done, Chermas. Better get it done. Second goal. They're trying the same formation. Under center. Hands it off again. Same play. Solarot. Same results. Actually, it's worse. He loses 2. And it'll be 3rd and goal at the 3. They're like, we'll do the same play. They're not going to be able to stop it. Oh, yeah? Watch this. They stopped it. They stopped it. So, 3rd and goal backed up at the 3. 2.5 left in the first quarter. Going fast. No need for TV timeouts. No running back here. 5 wide. Clark's not going to run it, is he? Oh, a little shovel pass through the middle. Well done. Takes a step to the side. Shovel pass up the middle. And Moreno coming through with a touchdown. What the heck are they doing? Tossing the football around. What dance is that? I don't know what it is, but I like it. And I want some more of it. Wow. 6-0. Storm on top. That is what you do. From the 1 to the end zone. 99-yard drive. Here in the bottom of the first quarter, extra point attempt. Don't know why they even try. No kicker. I don't even want to look. Jacob Green, the tight end / kicker coming out. The wide receiver / kicker. Pay the man his money. Ridiculous Hawkins. And no good. Wide left. Why? Like, really? Why did they even try? I don't know why they tried this. Just keep going for 2. Just keep going for 2. You can't kick extra points. We discussed this last week. We discussed this the last few weeks. We've been discussing this all year long. But they're like, you know what? You know what we should do? What's that? We should try an extra point. But we don't have a kicker. We haven't had a kicker. We've never had a kicker. I see what you're saying. I say we kick the extra point. Okay? All right? Stays 6-0. Stays 6-0. Are some players European or are they all American? They're mostly European. They're allowed to have up to 4 Americans. That's it. 4 Americans. Bouncing from the 9. Scoops it up at the 3. Left to right. Sea Devils on the return. Down to the 30, 35, 40, 45. Getting close to midfield on the return. Was that Cerezo? Man. Special teams. Not just the kicking is terrible. Cerezo on the return. Jean-Claude. Calm down. It's only the first quarter. Oh, I got the coffee. It's not about the first quarter. It's been all year long. They keep trying to kick these extra points, and it's not a kicker. He's a wide receiver / kicker. Just keep going for 2. It's so bad. and runs it up top and stuffed, loses 3 yards. They don't listen to me. They don't listen, Chomas. Kie getting stuffed for a -3. TFL coming through. Parkinson mauling his offensive lineman out of the way, saying, get out of the way. Smashing him down. 2nd and 13 for the Sea Devils. Oh, PT, I just read the beginning of the message. Runs it up the middle, gets back to the middle, original line of scrimmage, and then extra 2. So it'll be 3rd and 7 or 8. Kie on the carry. Oh, man, oh, man. PT must be having dinner. The tush push. They should do the tush push, yeah. Anything. Even if they get the 2-pointer to 50% clip, it's better than kicking it. They have to have the data. They have to have the stats. Fumble! They run in the middle, scooped up by the Storm. And here we go. And returns it to the 45-yard line. Love it, love it, love it. Tawake on the recovery. Kie runs to the middle. Helmet on the ball. Boom. Ball flops out. Tawake coming through. And the Nordic Storm get a turnover. And they're inside the Sea Devils territory. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Nielsen on the hitch that caused the fumble. Man, oh man. All right, at the 45-yard line on the Storm logo, Clark wants to go deep, decides not to do it, in trouble, and takes the sack. Back of the 48-yard line, coverage sack. Womp, womp, womp. A wide receiver / kicker, huh? Yeah. That's why I'm so mad, Joe Moss. I've been saying this for weeks now, and it's just insane. I remember the beginning of the year, I was like, what happened to kicker? Why is the wide receiver kicking it? And it's like they don't have a kicker. They have a wide receiver / kicker and a punter. Sometimes the punter tries, and sometimes, Jacob Green, the wide receiver, tries. I'm assuming he's wide receiver / kicker, because I don't think there's many kickers / wide receivers out there, as we're at the end of the first quarter, and it's 6-0 Storm, 2nd and 17 to open the second. The tush push. Oh, man, so they're taking a commercial time out, commercial break. Make sure you guys hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button as we're on our tush push to 3,000 subscribers. So how does that sound? We're doing a little tush push to 3K. Is that too far? Is that not good? It sounds a little weird. I guess we'll have to tush push it in when we get closer. Right now we're too far from 3,000. So we can't do the tush push yet. We're 2,913. Maybe when we're like, 1, 2, or 3 subs away from 3,000, we'll do a little tush push for 3K. But when we're 87 subs away, the tush push is not that efficient. Just a thought. Go hamburgers. Who wants a hamburger in the morning? This guy. Throw a scrambled egg on there. Throw some bacon, onions, jalapenos, more bacon. That's the breakfast of champions. That is my version of the hangover burger. Want a delicious hangover burger. Travis Hunter, wide receiver / cornerback. That works. But wide receiver / kicker, Chamas, It's a little ridiculous. It's not a little. It's just ridiculous. So the Storm now going left to right, back to their own zone at their own 47 after the sack. Pitches it, going up the middle, gobbled up, loses another yard. They're going backwards. The Storm going backwards. So it'll be 3rd and 18 after that pitch. I don't like the pitch up the middle. Not a fan. Solarats on the run. What you wouldn't do for a hamburger right now. What's that guy's name? The Popeye guy? Who was the Popeye's buddy that ate the hamburgers all the time? Oh, I forget that guy's name. Maybe because it's the morning. Throwing it deep off. Oh, just over the head, through the hands of Almeida. Should have been picked off, but the defender was thinking about the hamburger or something as it hits him. It hits the defender, and he wasn't ready for it. That's classic. I guess he thought he was going to catch it, and then it just bounces off of him. That's classic. Classic. Oh, that was Streeter. It bounced off Streeter there, Arne. Oh, so I thought that was Cerezo before, but that was Streeter. My bad. They both are rocking number 1. And Streeter could have had an interception if he was paying attention. And returning it from the 8 after the bouncy, right to left. Streeter to the 22. Uncle, what's going on with Streeter? Why do you let that, why do you not pay attention to pick that off? That's crazy. Brutus. Brutus is the bad guy, right? I thought it was Popeye's friend that ate the hamburgers. Wasn't there, a friend to Popeye? Brutus was the bad guy. Who the heck was Popeye's friend? Because there was, Popeye, Olive Oil, Brutus, and then Popeye's friend that ate the hamburgers. Wimpy! Thank you, Godin. Wimpy! Forgot his name. It's too early. He ate the hamburgers. And he had a song or something like that. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today, or a saying, or whatever it was. Robinson on the catch for about 2 or 3. Gobbled up right away. A pitch up the middle shouldn't be a pitch. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Usually it's a pitch to get to the outside. He pitches it to him, and he runs up the middle. To me, I think it was a stupid play. And the result was pretty bad, so it's a stupid play. What up, Cameron? What's going on? Nice and early. You're on vacation in Maine again. Awesome. Cameron in Maine. Loving it. All right, 2nd and 7. Motion up top. And hands it off on the end around. And all the way to the 35. Gets about 10 yards on the run. Hamburg with a first down. That was Sek coming through. Little jet sweep, if you will. A pitch that goes up the middle. Well, that just seems beyond silly. All right, here we go. No running back in the backfield. 5 wide. Aiken throwing it up top and incomplete. A little bit of a scramble. Trying to get it to Mosling. No catch. No first down. But flag on the play. He was too poor to pay attention. It's messed up. It's messed up, Godin. What the heck is going on? A face mask. Automatic first down. This Storm with the penalties are just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. A burger today? Yeah. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. I think it's something like that. I don't know. Was that in the movie? Was that on the show? I guess it was on the show. I don't remember watching the show too much as a kid. I remember watching the terrible 1980s or 1980 Popeye movie with Robin Williams. That was so bad. So bad. Main vacation for the Cameron. Let's go. Can't Control Live. Happy Friday. Happy Sunday. Am I traveling back in time? I must be. That'd be nice. If we go back to Friday, we have the whole weekend ahead of us again. Again. Appreciate it, Can't Control Life. And rolling to the right side. Aiken sacked. Don't slam him down. Oh, thought he was going to slam him and get a penalty. You got to be gentle. Gentle with the quarterbacks. So 2nd and long. Man, how many yards did he lose? Lost about 5 or 6. So 2nd and 15. It's your Friday. You gots to love the Fridays. Oh, they got 2nd and 14. Running back to his right. Backed up at their own 44. Just before the Storm logo. Delayed handoff, gobbled up. Going nowhere, loses another 4. It'll be 3rd and 18. Sit down. Kie gets nothing. Less than nothing. 3rd and 18, people. 3rd and 18 for the Sea Devils. Clay Aiken. Better sing us a song. Just kidding. It's not Clay Aiken and their quarterback, but it should be. Storm, buddy. Storm, storm, storm. Just about 4 minutes into the second. It's a literally 6-0. Storm on top. Timeout for the Devils of the Sea. All good, my man. All good. It is all good. I'm still waking up too. Trying to have this coffee go into the body faster and faster and faster. All right. The defense doing a bunch better for the Storm today here in the first half. The only problem is I don't like the penalties. Do the Musketeers play today? They played yesterday. I think they played yesterday. I think they won like 77-0. I think that was them. I'll check in a second there, Chomas. I feel like the Musketeers won 77-0. Give me a moment. 3rd and 18. Fakes the handoff and throws it up top on the crossing route. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th and 10. Number 44 is not on my roster. Oh, no, it is. Cruz. Levi Cruz. My bad, the tight end. I didn't go that far down. It's okay. It's okay. Let me see. Yeah, the Musketeers won 77-0 over the Mercenaries. 77-0, I was right. Oh, man. Returning it from the 18, left to right, out to the 25, and gets his helmet ripped off. And I don't see a flag anywhere. Duck on the return. The duck. $77-0. It was crazy. Crazy. The Lions and the Galaxy are tied at 7 apiece in the first quarter. That's the other game that's going on right now. Holding on the return team. So there is a penalty if the guy gets his helmet ripped off, but it's on the Storm, not on the Sea Devils. So the Storm just keep piling on the penalties. 77-0. Well, that's because the Mercenaries they're not even like a real team. What they had to they didn't even play against the Nordic Storm because they had to postpone the game because they had too many injuries, and they put it in the books as 35-0. And the Storm got the win a few weeks later. All right, backed up at the 14-yard line, fakes the snap over the head with a direct snap run to the 21-yard line. Bodeo on the play. No receptions yet, but a carry right there. One of the best wide receivers in the league, no big deal. But quiet first quarter for him as we're about 5 minutes into the second. The Raiders and the Fire, I'm covering that next. There it is. Oh, the Ravens are on top of the Bravos 7-0 in the first. Runs in the middle, first down. Here we go. Soderot to the 30. Gets about 8 yards and first down. 77 is impressive, but they shut them out too. Yeah, they're winless. That team is winless. The Centurions and the Mercenaries, they are beyond bad. They're not. It doesn't even count. You can't even count any games against them. They are 2 steps below a football team. It's really that bad. They are 0-11. Throwing it down low, makes a grab to the 37. Fonz. Hey. Yeah, the Centurions, Centurions and the Mercenaries are both going to be 0-12. The Enthroners were 0-11, and they got their first win yesterday that we covered, and they're going to be 1-10. They're going to be 1-11. But they actually can do a little bit. But the Centurions and Mercenaries can't do anything. Nothing. The Storm just can't kick. The other ones can't do a darn thing. It's wild. All right, from the 35-yard line, second down, pitches it, goes back into the line. I feel like the pitch has got to go to the outside. He still just goes into the line. I don't like it. Solarot on the carry. Why don't they just kick him out of the league? They might leave the league. They might leave. I mean, it's its fifth year fifth year of the European League of Football, but they might leave. But I listen to these guys that talk about the European League of Football, and they're like, oh, the Centurions got a bunch of young guys, and they could be good going into the next year, yada, yada, yada. I was like, I don't know. And runs into the line, bounces to the outside, switches hands, gets a horse collared. There's the flag. Sold out horse collared, 15 yards. It might have been around the shoulder. Henrique is trying to plead his case for the Sea Devils, but that should be a horse collar slapping him with 15 extra yards. We'll see if they lose any teams. Maybe they go down to 14 teams next year. I don't know. Personal foul. 15 yards. First down for the Storm. Just about halfway through the second quarter, people. Yeah, that's very close to a horse collar. Is backing around the backside, grabbing on top of that shoulder, and ripping it back. Very, very close call. Very, very, very. Very close. Alright, so the website's working today. It had a good 2 weeks of a struggle, but European League of Football must have hired some new people back in action. Screen pass down low. Getting it to Green, bouncing into his own player, going backwards. Nothing there for the Storm. Hello, hello, hello. Flynn, what's going on? I said hello before. I saw you, Flynn. I saw you. Appreciate the love on the vertical side. Flynn in the building. Second 11 after the loss of 1 at the 41-yard line. They're never in field goal range, this Storm. They need touchdowns or nothing. That's going to really hurt them in the playoffs, I believe it. And over the middle, first down from the 28 to the 25. Move those chains. Almeida really stepping up the last few weeks. This guy is a nice compliment to the Bolio. And then Fonz, also pretty good, but Bolio is the main guy. And then we get a little dash of Green and Moreno, the tight ends. Pretty good, but they got to make up for the lack of kicking. Six minutes left in the first half. This game is cruising. We are 46 minutes in, and we're almost at halftime. Pitches it up top, but runs to the line again. I don't think they understand the pitch. And runs it up the middle, keeps going. 10 yards, 15 yards, 17 yards. Grinding. Sorat on the run. Just a powerhouse up the middle. I like it. Thought he was going to have like 3-4 yards. He just keeps grinding. Love it. Love it. Nice block downfield and he just keeps pushing and pushing. Dribbler on a huge block on the left side. Staying with the defender and just pushing him way back so he can't make the play. That was nice blocking by the tight end. What kind of crowds do the Europeans attract? It's not the greatest. I would say it's probably similar to the UFL. Hands it off and gets 2 to the 5. Maybe a little bit more than the UFL. I would say it reminds me of the UFL crowd there, Godin. Did I see the Jaguars versus Steelers preseason game? I didn't watch the game. I saw the highlights after. What was the guy's name? Yeah, there was a 70-yard field goal. Nailed it. I had the name last night. I'm like, oh, okay. And I can't think of it right now. Miles? Cat? I don't know. I can't think right now. Going to the Steinauer down low and drops it. Come on, number 4. So it'll be 3rd and 6 after the incomplete pass on the bubble. The heck was his name? I feel like, I don't know why I have cat on the mind. Maybe it's something relating with the cat. I don't know. Miles Cat. That's his name. That's what I'm going to call him. Miles Cat. I don't know what his name is. I can't think. I'm just waking up. Oh, yeah, Cat. It's Cam. Cam Little. Yeah, thank you. Throwing it up top and incomplete. It'll be 4th and 6. Clark is mad. Yeah, I was thinking Cat, but it's Cam. See, that's how tired I am. Cam Little. Little Cat. Cam Little. That's his nickname. He's the little cat. Yeah, I saw that. That was impressive. I remember seeing it on the screen, and then I saw the highlights before I went to sleep. And they're going for it. Yeah, now they're going for it. At the 6. Here we go. Clark. Go to the end zone. Back of the end zone. Gets the flag after it's overthrown incomplete. You got the arm around the waist, around the hip. And with the pull, does enough to get the flag. So it should be 1st and goal if they keep this as a penalty. It seemed like the hand around the waist and enough of a tug to warrant pass interference. Pass interference. Got him. It's the Streeter. Number 1 with the penalty. Can't be touching the ref. He's tapping the ref on the shoulder. You can't do that. You're not supposed to touch them. So, automatic first down. It's 1st and goal from the Uno. Who's going to pound it in, Sotorats? I think that's who's out there. Bolio going down low in motion. single back, Clark on the center. And wants to go to Bolio not there, but then gives him a second, then throws it out there, makes the grab, Bolio with the touchdown, boom! As they take a pose for the pictures, for the camera, get it done. What time is it? Touchdown time, woo! Wow. Bolio. So it's 12-0. They should go for 2 to make it 14-0 if they smash it on through. Yeah, it was a preseason game. It's not an actual record. I know. But he's going to be cranking them out all season long. They're not going for 2. They're kicking extra points. Come on, make this one. They can make this. They got this. They can make it. They can do this, and it's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. Going for the extra point to make it 13-0 is blocked. Blocked. Yeah, that's a smart call. Let's kick another extra point. Yeah, idiots. It's like, what are they thinking? They keep trying. And they had Eriksson try to kick that extra points, and it doesn't work. I don't know why I even talk about this. I don't even know why I talk about this, Jomas. They're not listening to me. They're not listening to me. They won't listen. They won't listen to me. It was 12-0. You think they would go for 2 to make it 14-0? Because, they know they can't kick. That one's blocked. And this is the real world. This is what's happening out there in Europe. Oh, he's putting the ball normally on the tee this time, Eriksson. And now he's going to follow it up with kicking out of bounds. He loves to do that. He loves it. He loves it. All right, here we go. Kicks it off. Boom. And bouncing. Oh, bounced it to the end zone. I thought he was going to bounce out of bounds. Oh, man. And kneels it down for a touchback. So close. Yeah, Eriksson's the punter. Punter/kicker. And he just did the kickoff there. I couldn't hear what he was saying. I think it reached inside the landing zone. 4:22 left in the first. Yeah, there wasn't a landing zone, so it's a touchback out to the 20. Only to the 20, so that was good. That worked out nicely. Takes the snap, throwing it down low, hits his man to the 25, turns the corner and out of bounds for a gain of 5, maybe 6 by number 3, Robinson. Little hitch, little button hook. I like to call it a little button hook. La 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 la. 4 minutes left in the first half. We might get like a 15-minute break after this game. What do you say? I'm going to need it because these games are back to back to back to back. Throws it up top. Hits his man. Loses a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5. Nice defense there by the Storm. He's going to the sing stack. Nothing. It's either a miss or a block. It's true. I don't know why they keep going for extra points. Doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense. You think an American high school football team could beat these Europeans? That's a little too far. Maybe against the Centurions or the Mercenaries. There's a chance one of the top high school teams goes against the Centurions or the Mercenaries. But the top few teams in this league, they're pretty good. Yep. Well, I want football all year round, man. I want football all year round, Chomas. And it's nice and early, so I have time to cover it. So gotta do it. This is what I want. I want nonstop football. This is what I do. Football, football, football. 3rd and 7 for the Sea Devils from the 23. Watch out! And checks it down to Kie and gets a first down out to the 33. Swung down. So first down for Hamburg. Moving those chains. Kie on the play. The check down worked. Able to escape there, Aiken, and smash down, but was able to dump it off and get a first down. La da da ba da da. Oh, that's one thing. A little behind. Forgot about getting one thing set up. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, hands it off, and Kie, 4 yards on the carry, out to the 37. You think the team from the movie Home? The movie Home Team? I don't know Home Team. I thought you were talking about Home, that cartoon movie. I was like, what? That would have been funny. Timeout for the Storm with 2:51 left in the first half. Home Team. I don't know Home Team. What the heck is Home Team? Joe Moss? I don't know it. Don't know it. What's up, Ronnie Hood? What's good? Dropping a like. Love it, love it, love it. Ronnie Hood. It is definitely too hot for this hoodie. Too hot. Whew. Home Team. I don't know it. Don't know it, Joe Moss. Did I have breakfast? I did not have breakfast yet. I did have a cup. I did have a cup of coffee. And throwing it up top and hits his man, trying to get close to the 40. Gets about the 38. Maybe a yard or two. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Sea Devils. Was that Cerezo? I think that was Cerezo. It was a backwards pass, so technically a run. He loves it, Hawkins. He loves it. Yeah, the voice, not 100%. 4 streams is crazy. The movie with Kevin James. He's apparently supposed to be Sean Patton. I don't know that movie. Never heard of it. Never heard of it till now. It's too hot for this hoodie. All right, Aiken throwing it, smashed and overthrows it. A little floater deep over the middle, incomplete. No Ken Dewsville going to Cerezo. Let's meet at Denny's. I hate Denny's. Denny's is so bad, man. I can't do Denny's anymore. It's almost inedible to me. I can't even. I can make way better breakfast than Denny's. I can't do it. Everything about it I think is trash. If you mess up bacon, you can't even make good bacon. Oof. Definitely don't want to go back. I can't stand Denny's. I know some people like it, but it's a terrible version of a diner. Maybe because I'm from New York and the diners there are amazing, and a lot of them, not all of them, but Denny's, oof. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'd rather not eat than go to Denny's. Man, Denny's so bad. Sorry. Man, top of the morning, new brand. Welcome in. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. It's 4th and 5. The Sea Devils have to punt it away. They're stalling. All right, so they're going to run the clock down to the 2-minute warning, it seems. I think that's what the zebra was saying. It's hard to tell. The mic was so low. I thought they said they were going to start the time, and they're not starting the time. Okay, so high snap, they're going to punt it away. So this will lead us to the 2-minute warning. And returning from the 29, left to right, Storm breaking the tackle and down to the 33-yard line. So $1:56 on the clock. And now we will take the quick little break. We have the Sea Devils of Hamburg and the Storm of Nordic, eh? Yep. I would rather cook than go to Denny's. Facts. Straight up. Man, yeah, I would rather cook. I'm like, no, I will cook. I will make pancakes. I will make something. I will make eggs and bacon, whatever. I don't care. It's, ugh. Some people like it. Some people enjoy it. It's the bottom of the barrel of breakfast food for me. It's the bottom. I'd rather go to McDonald's or Burger King or Chick-fil-A or any fast food place for breakfast over Denny's. Name any breakfast place, any fast food place that, yep, way better. Way better. Or I'd cook. There's always a better option in my book than Denny's. I hate to just keep crushing Denny's, but I see it and I just cringe and I just can't. The last time I went there with my dad, oh my God, it was beyond terrible. I mean, it was so cheap, which is nice, and he likes it. I don't even know how much he used to like it, but it was super cheap, and he took me out for it, so that was nice, but never again. Never. I said never again, and I'm not going again. Not gonna happen. Denny's stinks for real. IHOP blows out of the water. I mean, IHOP is way more expensive than Denny's, but it is for a reason. Quality, cost, money. I mean, that's fine. It's totally fine. All right, here we go. Clark, doing it up top, hits his man first down. 10 yards on the button to the 43. The Fonz with the catch. We are on the other side of the 2-minute warning. $1:45 and counting. It is an hour and 3 minutes into this game, and it's just about ready to go to halftime. Pressure and sack. Down goes Clark, back of the 35. What are you doing, little guy? Fatality. The Sea Devils with the sack. Porridge. Nobody wants any porridge. Porridge. And the Storm used their last timeouts. As it'll be, what, 2nd and 17? Porridge. We need Dallas here. She might stop in before she heads to church. Burn the house down by flipping pancakes. Now, I'm not making pancakes this morning. That is not happening. What about dishes? Totally worth it. Just because I have to do work cooking and cleaning, it doesn't make Denny's taste any better. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. Rhino stopped the 4-week streak of 2 out of 4. 3 out of 3. Yeah, you would get me with at least one every week. And you almost got me with one. Oh, backwards pass. And then throwing it deep. Taking a shot. Makes the grab of the 35. Bolio catches everything on the contested catch. And a flag on the play. Don't call offensive pass interference on Bolio. He throws it down low on the backwards lateral to Green. And Green tosses it deep to Bolio on the man-to-man coverage. Making the catch at about the 27. I do have a dishwasher, but I washed, the the pots and pans and the crock pot. Grand Slam breakfast at Denny's. It should be called the Strikeouts, not the Grand Slam. That's what that should be called. The Strikeouts. Fouls on both teams. He called offense, and then roughing the passer. So offensive pass interference on Bolio, and then roughing the passer. So redoing the play. Man, they're just calling everything. Everything on the Storm. I didn't see it was just a contested catch. I didn't see a push-off or separation. What about a Waffle House? I've never been to a Waffle House. There is one close by me. I'm more of a pancake guy, but there is a Waffle House that I need to go to. I've been talking about it the last 5 years, but the Waffle House used to be close to the IHOP, so I would always just go to the IHOP instead of the Waffle House. But, oh, look, the Waffle House. Oh, here's IHOP. Oh, look, should we turn it to the Waffle House? And it was like 20 seconds away on like the same street. Throwing it down low off the hands and incomplete. It's going to Moreno. 3rd and 16 with 1:11 on the clock. The burnt. It should be called, would you like the golden sombrero? No. That doesn't sound good. Would you like 2 golden sombreros? No. That's not a good thing. Throwing it up top and out of bounds, incomplete. Denny's is the pitcher, and the food is called the Grand Slam because it is just smashed out of the park. And it's a bad thing because you're the pitcher. It's not a good thing. It is not a good thing. It's horrendous. They should play soccer with a football. The fielder's choice. Yeah, that should be anything where you can just do substitutes. You'd be like, all of our meals are fielder's choice. Oh, block punt! The Sea Devils! Bouncy, bouncy! All the way to the 20, and they scoop it up at the 21-yard line. With 57 seconds left. Their special teams is so bad. Oh, they missed 2 extra points. Well, they miss an extra point. 1 is blocked, and then they just have a blocked punt. This Storm has the worst special teams in the league. Spaghetti and meatballs at 4 a.m. Nom, 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 nom. It's the morning to go to the Waffle House. Nope, I got 4 streams back to back to back to back. No time to go out for breakfast there, Chomas. It's another 4-stream day. There's like no breaks in between too, so the half times I have to take a break at halftime to stretch it out and relax. All right, Sea Devils at the 21-yard line, just outside the danger zone. In the shotgun, running back to the right. Aiken takes the snap. Flag on the play. Go Sea Devils, go. Man, so brutal. 12-0 Storm. Full start, let's go. Bring them back.
What have I done?
Working for the weekend. This is what we do. Let's go. RNA wants to Sea Devils. All right, all right, all right. 8 streams in 2 days. Who else wakes up at 4:30 in the morning for football at 5 a.m.? Nobody. Just this guy. I need workout dumbbells. I should be streaming games and going, ha. Aiken pressure and sacked back at the 34-yard line. Nice. Fatality. Needed that one. Needed that one. I'm going to write down the wrong number. All right, so timeout Sea Devils as they're trying to get some points on the board as it's 12-0. Storm. What are my streaming plans today? I have the Rhine Fire and the Raiders Tirol next at 10 o'clock, 10:15 Eastern Time. And then at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, is it 1 o'clock Eastern Time? Yeah, 1 o'clock Eastern Time, we have preseason, the Dolphins and the Bears. And then after that, right after that game, goes right into the Chargers and the Saints. Chargers and Saints. So it's just, I'll have a little bit of a break, I think, after this game before the Fire and the Raiders game for like 15 minutes. But other than that, it's just bang, 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 bang. And I get done early today. I'll be done at 5 o'clock, my time. So, yeah. All right, back up at the 33-yard line, second and 22 for the Sea Devils. Nazir is usually good with his hands. He wasn't paying attention before, and he got hit with the ball. He got hit, he wasn't paying attention. And all the way to the 24, so trying to get into field goal range, and the Sea Devils use another timeout. Last timeout for the Sea Devils. I probably can't crack eggs with one hand. No, I go and I do curls, and I crack the eggs with my head. Bam! 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 It's all about multitasking, all while calling the game. That's how good I am. Cracking eggs with the forehead. This is what we do. And then I just knock it into the frying pan. It's that simple. It's that simple. Can't do it with one. I don't even need a hand. I'll put it right here and just like click. Click. Football is back, baby. It's back. No excuses there, RNA. 33 seconds on the clock, 3rd and 12. Sea Devils have it at the 23. And throwing it over the middle. Diving catch to the 5. It's going to be 1st and goal. Whoa, what? Is that sick? What is sick? That is sick. My bad. Times you're sick. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 5-yard line with 14 seconds left. It was sick. My bad. You're tuning in because of the Rhino, not because of the football. Just for the Rhino. Oh, yeah. Come for the football, stay for the Rhino. It's true. It's true. That's how we've been building up our audience. We've been getting some good amount of subs and followers over the last few months. Throwing it up top, it's his man to the 3. Tackled inbound, 7 seconds on the clock. 6, 5, 4, 3. It's not going to have enough time. 2, 1. They can't set. They can't spike it. No points to the Sea Devils. Bad time management. Bad play call. Passing it inbounds. No. They're going to call a penalty on the Storm. They had no time. It was under 10 seconds. No way. There was no chance that they were getting another playoff. It's no. Don't tell me. Delay a game on the Storm. There's no chance they were going to be able to get that off. There's no way. They're putting the game clock to 3 seconds. No way. That's dumb. There's no chance that they had enough time to be able to get to the line with the amount of time that was on the clock. What is this? These refs are just terrible today. They're just destroying the Storm whenever they can. They had no chance for another play. It was over. There was 5 seconds left. No, there was 7 seconds left when he caught it. They're not going to be able to get to the line within 7 seconds and be able to spike it. And they're blowing that one dead. The Storm race off sides. They get back. Then they blow it dead. This is stupid. I mean, at least it stays a 2-score game if they hit this field goal to make it 12-3. So it'll be a 9-point lead. But that is just, there's no way. They can't, after you get tackled and there's 7 seconds on the clock, the refs got to get to the ball, place the ball. They have to line up, snap it, and spike it. No, that's why they have a 10-second runoff. They have the 10-second runoff because that's how long it takes to run the play, and it was at 7 seconds. So it's over. Offsides on the defense. 1st and goal, and then now they might go for a touchdown here. They're at the 1. Their offense is going on the field. Offense is on the field. If they get this touchdown, I'm going to flip out. You can't get to the ball. You tackled at 7 seconds. You need 10 seconds. That's why they have the 10-second runoff, because that's what it takes. We're going to get a tush push. Tush push. And the hard count and the push into the end zone. Nonsense. Nonsense. No call from the refs yet. It looked like he was in the end zone for me. It looked like Aiken had it. The referees aren't calling a touchdown. What? He was in there. Why are the refs waiting? That was a touchdown. And now they call it a touchdown. So dumb. This is terrible form. Terrible form.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
Tush push for the touchdown. Man, this is bad form today. This first half, horrible form for the referees. So touchdown for the Sea Devils. It should have been 12-0. They ran out of time and they called delay a game on the Storm because there's 7 seconds where the player is tackled and they think they can get to the ball, spot it, and spike it within 7 seconds. Not going to happen. And extra point up, and they get the extra point, so it's 12-7. Nonsense. Absurd. Absurd. 5-point lead for the Storm. Ridiculous. All right, let me take a little break. I'm going to go stretch it out. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, people. 10 minutes, and I shall return. So stupid. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Tell me that's not dumb. That's dumb. I mean, the Storm should be able to win easily, but that's just ridiculous. Check out the socials. Join the Discord. I'll be back in 10 minutes, people. You guys probably still have your jammies on. Get some coffee going. And get some morning snacks. I'll be back in a few. Silly, silly, silly. Driving me crazy. You're driving me crazy, the Storm and the referees. What's up, Jared and Tuck the Puppy? Sorry, took a little halftime break. Halftime break because it's early in the morning. Rise up to your feet. Gotta go relax. Boy, that's really neat. All right. So the third quarter coming back in a couple moments for the Sea Devils and the Storm. It's 12-7, Storm on top. We got the Rhine, the Fire, and the Raiders to roll coming up after this. Let's check the scores from around the league. Go Detroit Lions. They should be pretty top-notch in the NFC. Lions and Eagles going to be the best of the bunch. Tuck the Puppy has arrived. The Ravens on top of the Bravos, 14-7. I believe they're at the half. I don't like how they don't say that they're at the half. Yeah, I don't like how they don't say that on their website. Anyway, wow, the Lions and the Galaxy tied at 13 apiece. So that's a close game. 6-4 Lions at the 5-5 Galaxy, 13-13. But the Ravens on top of the Bravos are the big one, 14-7. We want the Bravos to win so that if the Storm keep winning, they take the bye. They get the bye. And that's what we need because this team's a little bit shaky. So if they can find a way to get the bye, way better chance of getting to the championship game and winning. So definitely got to get the bye. Winning these last two games is huge. Eagles and Lions have so much talent. So much. Oh, man. Little tired, people. Little tired. Early morning football here on this Sunday. Yeah, even when we cover the games overseas for the NFL, the game, I think, starts at 7:30 my time. These games start at 5 a.m. my time. So I can get an extra 2.5 hours of sleep for those other games. But not here, not now, covering the end of this European League of Football. I think we just got one more week of really early games. And then the playoffs start at 9 o'clock Eastern. So that'll be 7 o'clock my time. So that's way better than 5. So I can get an extra 2 hours sleep on the weekend after next week. So we got one more week of this super early nonsense, if you will. All right, teams coming back onto the field for the kickoff. Yesterday's football's final scores from around the world, from the ELF to the CFL to the NFL. The Tuck the Puppies got it going. Did it show up? I didn't see it. Maybe it got deleted. And the Nordic Storm, the Nordic Storm get the ball in the second half. I didn't see that message. And kickoff time. Here we go. Third quarter begins. And kicks it out of bounds. So going to be great field position for the Storm. And they better capitalize because they're only up by 5, 12-7 after that stupid gifted touchdown by the referees. Well, it wasn't a gifted touchdown. It was gifted field goal. And then the Nordic Storm go off sides like a bunch of idiots. And then they go for the tush push and get it. So the refs cost them 3. And the Storm backed it up by gifting an extra 4. So, yeah, shouldn't even been an attempt. Delay of game. There's 7 seconds left. They can't spot the ball and spike it. No. So dumb. So stupid. Anyways, so the Storm start their own 40, going right to left. Clark. Pressure. Throws in the middle. Hits his man to the 45. going 40, 35, and rolled out of bounds. Bolio coming through. Bang, just like that. Clark was on the run over the middle, but eyes always downfield, and hits a wide open Bolio for a first. What's my favorite NFL team, Jared? I am a Colts fan. So I cover all the Colts games. The best game either before or after the Colts of my choosing, usually the best quarterback matchup. And then we cover all the primetime games, Sunday, Monday, Thursday nights, and overseas games, Sunday early mornings, if you will. Hands it off up top. Soderot gets about 1 or 2 on that carry. Charles in the building. What's happening? Go Birds go, says RNA. Ooh. Yep, Colts, man. It sucks. It's been terrible the last 6-7 years. It's been terrible the last 6-7 years. All good, man. All good. Flash and fake. Clark, 2nd and 8. Rolling around. Nobody home. Flag on the play. Throwing it deep. Up there and almost intercepted at the 4. Throwing it up to Fonz. Can't make the play, but we'll see what the flag is. Most likely against the Storm. But doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be, refs. You don't have to do it. Yep, holding on the offense. Bring them back 10. So back him up 10 yards. It'll be 2nd and 18. Charles is doing great. Living it up in paradise. Is Richardson hurt? He hurt his pinky. He missed most of the game the other day because he got sacked. He got smashed. Didn't see it coming. He's like this and gets smashed head on. And he dislocated his pinky, but they popped it back in. And he's day-to-day. He should be good to go next week. He should be. He should. Here we go from the 43. Clark up top. Hits his man to the 30 to the 27. Gets about 16 on that one. So 3rd and 2 after Alameda with the catch. Alameda. .78 on the offensive line is eligible for the Storm. All right, here we go. From the 28. Oh, it's 3rd and 3. Throws it down low to Almeida and grinds to the 24 for a first down. Just enough. Just enough. Bang. Move it. Move it, move it, move it. Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-dam. All right, first down Storm. Drive all the way down the field, score a touchdown, go for 2. They better not do this extra point nonsense anymore. What up, Hawkins? On the vertical side. Like it. Make the postseason, the Colts? Not looking good, Jared. Not looking good. Runs it down low on the pitch. Through the middle again. And it's Kennedy Channing on the run for about 4 or 5. I don't understand the pitch. Just hand it off to him. Why do they want the pitch backwards? I don't know. They just love the pitch. They love it. They love it, love it, love it. Anybody up for fantasy college football? Fantasy college football. Let me get the link in a second. 2nd and 6. Throwing it down low. It's a man first down. Inside 15 to the 10. Bolio is going to make this 1st and goal. Make sure I just have the right link on there. And come on. There we go. Copy link. Boop. And boop. Fantasy college football. It is on Fantrax. Fantrax. Fantasy college football. Boom. All right, here we go from the 11. Rolling to the outside. Throw it to the end zone the other way. Got him! Goes with a misdirection. Goes to the right. Throws it all the way across the field to Moreno. I've seen that play before. That was probably like 4 or 5 weeks ago. They ran that exact play to the same player. Unbelievable. Moreno with the touchdown. It is 18-7. Bang! Let's go, Storm. Storming it. (18-7), going for 2, under center. Clark looking to the end zone, intercepted down the sideline. He's going to return it all the way for 2 points. So it gets worse. Then not only do they not miss it, they get an interception return for a 2-pointer. There's a flag on the play, though. Maybe there's a little pass interference. So, oh, man. I have to see what this penalty is, but he returns it 105 yards for the 2-pointer. Oh, man. You have your lines 10-7, 11-6, probably 11-6 or higher, because they should be dominant. I gotta see what this flag is. Otherwise, it's gonna be awarded points. Oh, the Sea Devils look annoyed. Man, that's crazy. If that goes 18-9 because the 2-pointer swings to the Sea Devils' way, but it might be pass interference in the end zone or legal contact or something. 3 Zebras figuring it out. Yeah, Tuck the Puppy dropping the elf scores in the chat. Love it. 77-0 Musketeers. That was a disaster. Before the pass, it was wholly on the defense. Oh, man. That would have been 2 points for the Sea Devils. All right, so penalty against the Sea Devils, which is huge for the Storm. So it stays 18-7 at the moment, and the Storm get a retry, a redo. And let's put the college fantasy football out there on the vertical side as well. We got 6 teams. We need 6 more to go. At least 6 more fantasy college teams to managers to go. Sometimes the offense coordinator and defense coordinator don't work. But you have faith. Got to keep the faith. Got to keep the faith and run away. Dun, 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 dun. And I formation hands it over the middle into the end zone. Kennedy Channing gets the 2-pointer. Makes it 20-7. Needed that. 13-point lead for the Storm. So it's a 2-score lead, 2-touchdown lead. And that's great news for Nordic, and they should be cruising to a victory here in the second half. Don't see the Nordic, I don't see the Sea Devils getting many more points after that blocked punt where they had the short field to go 21 yards, and it took a stupid delay of game and a tush push on the Storm and the referees helped to get that 7 points. All right, so awesome stuff. They did that in 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Storm trying to go 10-1 on the season. Great record here in their expansion year, in their first year. You really want the Chiefs defensive coordinator to come to Detroit. All right, all right. And bouncy, bouncy, bouncy to the 5. And returning past the 30 to the 32 and tackled out of bounds. Yeah, Tuck the Puppy. Tuck the Puppy always dropping the scores here in the morning. The Lions are on top of the Galaxy 21-13, up by 8. The Ravens still 14-7, should be in the third quarter. Guess who's back? Back again. All right, all right, all right. At the 33, high snap, hands it off. And Kie coming through for about 4 on the run. Kie, it doesn't matter what your name is. 2nd and 6er. Hoo-wah. All right, here we go. Oh, they gave him 5 yards on that? 2nd and 5. Okay. Blitzing up the middle, swings it down low into the flats, and tackled right away. Loses 3. Smashing him. Where you going? Nowhere. Sengstack. Nothing, Sengstack. Nothing. They tried to do a little bubble. The Storm blow it up and blow it down. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 for the Sea Devils. Let's get a quick 3 and out, people. How do we think the Bills and the Ravens and the Chiefs do in the AFC? They're all playoff bound, Jared. All playoff bound. You're 15 minutes tardy to the party. I'm hoping I want a Bills-Lions. Bills-Lions Super Bowl. If I can't get the Colts in it. Throwing a deep man-to-man coverage. Overthrown. Can't make the play. Going deep to Robinson. Nothing. Josh Allen and the Bills. Maybe they can find their way to the Super Bowl this year. Maybe. The running of the Bulls. The Bravos. You need those Bravos to get the win. It's a 14-7 game. Ravens on top there, Vince. And the Sea Devils going to punt it away. Nice. As we are 6 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Storm up 20-7. Loving it. Punts it away. And returning from the 19, breaks a tackle. Almeida, 35-40 to the 42. Good return. What happened to Mac and Leon for the Sea Devils? Mac was so bad. I think he started a couple games towards the beginning of the season for Hamburg. Oh, man. And Leon actually played really well against the Storm a few weeks ago. But here we are with Aiken. Aiken. Thank you. The CFL Out of Town Scoreboard Update brought to you by Tuck the Puppy. Calamari last night for Jared. Calamad runs it up to midfield, just past midfield, 9 yards for the Salarats. This guy's been coming on the last couple weeks. Salarats. They went through so many running backs. I don't know where Konate is in the Whitmere. But Tunga getting injured in the first game was ridiculous. His Achilles injury, I believe it was. And gobbled up, loses a yard. It'll be 3rd and 2. Salarats, nothing. Did I see the Ravens uniforms checkered? No, I did not. Are they in the little blue and white checkered uniforms? Vince, are you in for college fantasy football? I put the college fantasy football link out there. But I don't know if many people are. I thought we'd get more interest in their college fantasy football as they show the cheerleaders. I thought we'd get more college peoples. And play action fake, rolling to the right and throws it across the field to Solarat. Breaks the tackle. Oh, gets the extra yard. And for a first down, the play works for 2. Just enough. Move those chains. Gotta move those chains. Storm drive continues. Ooh, it might have been a hold around the back. He grabbed the jersey. No call there by the refs. Oh, now there's a flag. There it is. Of course they don't miss it. It was a late flag coming out there. So it'll be 3rd and 12 after they move them back 10 yards. I thought they missed it. They don't miss anything. The Zebras don't miss anything. Holding on the Storm. Oh man, I didn't see the notification on the screen. They were late on popping that up there, and of course they call it. They got him. I mean, it was a hold. You saw the jersey tug. I thought they were actually gifting the Storm a non-call. Silly me. What was I thinking? Almost at 3,000 subs, Jared. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Little over 2,900. We're about 89 away. The final 89 subscribers to 3K. We're just beginning, man. Just beginning. Looking, throws it over the middle, incomplete. Bounces it to him, and that's a drive killer. Penalties, offensive holding, drive killers. It's the worst. It's the worst. The worst, the worst, the worst. Complacent? No, they're just the terrible penalties. They're not a disciplined team. They're complacent. Just penalties. If they could just clean that up just a little, they'd be in great shape. Punts it away. Boop. At least not blocked on that one. Bounces inside the 30, 25, out of bounds at the 24. The final 89 subscribers. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. 27. I almost called them the Stamps. The Storm. Yeah, we don't get many subscribers for the European League of Football, though. We average like 1 sub for each game. 1 sub for every European game. All right, here we go. From the 24, left to right. Let's see what Aiken can do. Running back to his right. Takes the snap. Throws it up top. Short pass. Able to get underneath it to the 28. Robinson on the catch for 4. Maybe 5. We got another quadruple header today. A double header. 2 European League of Football games followed by 2 preseason football. 2 preseason football. So hopefully we get a nice little push for preseason today. Go Hamburgers, go, says the Godin. 2nd and 6. Ooh, the Storm might have been offsides. Maybe they got the offense to jump beforehand, but he could have been in the neutral zone. They got him on the false start.
What have I done?
Back up the Devils. It'll be 11 yards away from the first down. Rise and shine, people. What's going on, Vince? Nice and early for you, coming up to 9 o'clock on the East Coast. I think you're only an hour ahead of me, actually. But Vince is always up early. All right, backed up to 24. 2nd and... What? It's not 2nd and 6, you idiot. 2nd and 11. He's just reading off the screen. And throws it up top, out of bounds, incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 11. Sec was the intended target. You would think that they get a lot better information while they're doing it. I get a lot less information. I got to rely on them, their technology, and their announcing. They have so much more that I have available. I'm like secondary. I have to read off the 2nd and 3rd, things. So, of course, I'll have some errors over here, but they shouldn't be making any mistakes over there. Aiken crossing route too high, overthrown, it complete. It'll be 4th and 11 for Hamburg, and they'll have to punt it away. Up, flag on the play. Flag on the play. Oh, is this going to be a first down for Hamburg? Just give him a first down. Going on the defense. Oh, there's a bunch of preseason yesterday. I'll go through that in a second there, Tuck. We'll see what this penalty is. Zebras still talking it up. The Giants beat the Bills in preseason 34-25. Oh, there's no foul for defensive holding. Hey, how about that?
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
It's true. It's true. The Vikings won 20-10 over the Texans. The Jaguars beat the Steelers. No, sorry, the Steelers beat the Jaguars 31-25. The Rams beat the Cowboys 31-21. We'll get to the rest in a second. Punt coming from the Sea Devils at their own 13-14 yard line. Bang! Foop. Golden Corral scoreboard updates. Super long punt. Out of bounds around the 30. Let's say the punter got knocked down. He's flopping around like a fish. He's trying to flop to get the call. I didn't see it. I don't know. Tampa Bay beat the Titans 29-7. And the Jets beat the Packers 30-10. Who will meet the Birds in the Super Bowl is the question. Well, the Chiefs played them last year. The Eagles getting back again. That would be a big accomplishment. It is super hard to get back to the Super Bowl right away. It happens, just not too often. But good luck to your Birds there, RNA. And what else we got? The Cardinals beat the Chiefs 20-17. And the Broncos manhandled the Niners 30-9. Yeah, it was a lot of games yesterday. A lot of preseason yesterday. Only 2 today, and I'm covering both of those bad boys. So hopefully we get a nice showing for those preseason games today. It's the Dolphins and the Bears, and the Chargers and the Saints. All right, Storm have it at their own 29, going right to left in the pistol. Clark checks it. No, I thought he was checking it down, but he throws it up top to Moreno. He completes. Broken up. Tuck the puppy. Dropping the NFL preseason scores. Eagles have been to the last 2 out of the 3 Super Bowls. So getting there again is a lot to ask for. KC's been in there a bunch, yep. And, oh, Kennedy Channing with the drive all the way out to the 50. Boom. Big time run, big time first down. Yeah, so keeping that run, having that continue is a lot to ask for. Staying on top of the game for so long, it's crazy. I mean, the Cowboys in the 90s and the Bills in the 90s. The Patriots in the 2000s. Seahawks went back-to-back, won one, lost one. But it's like more than a few years, 3 or 4 years of making it there and or winning it is a lot. 3 or 4 years. Incomplete pass down low. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Storm. We need some horns. We need the Bravos to come back, take down those Ravens. Come on, Madrid. Take down Munich. Crush them. 2nd and 10 with 5 minutes left in the third. Hands it off. Solarot gets about 8 on the carry to the 44. To the 44. Going past midfield, that's what I'm talking about. In Hamburg territory. What we need is more cowbell. You're really going to like that cowbell. Really going to like that cowbell, Chomos. I am the Rising Rhino. Yes, the Rising Rhino. I'm just like you guys. I put my pants on 2 legs at a time. Runs in the middle, maybe a yard. Ooh, so it'll be 4th and 1. Can't pick up the first down. Interesting. Go for it. Soderot's on the carry. Can't get it. Can't get it. Fourth and 1 for the Storm. Going for it. And throwing it back, shoulder deflected, and he makes the great. Oh, he drops it. Deflected. Supposed to be incomplete. Then Steinauer's going to catch it. Hits him in the hands, but he doesn't come down with it. Contested play. Nice play by the defense. And, oh, he grabbed it and tucked it away. And then it was hit out. Boop, boop, boop. Wow. Should have had it. And it is turnover on downs. Hamburg ball at the 43-yard line. Man, oh man. Ravens and the Bravos on the Roku channel on Fubo Sports. Throws it down low, and Kie gets 2 to the 45. They gave it to the 45.5. Who knocked it out? Was it Streeter? I didn't see. I wasn't watching to see who knocked it out. Is that why you're saying it? I wasn't watching. I was trying to see him catch the ball for a first down. Hold on to that. My goodness. Still a 13-point lead for the Storm. 2nd and 8. Motion up top goes Cruz. Swings it out to the flat for Kie. Trying to break a tackle. Only gets 3 to the 48. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Sea Devils. I didn't see it. I was trying to see Steinauer with the catch. Steinauer, Nielsen. Yeah, they go by Nielsen on the website. But the back of his jersey is Steinauer, the tight end. Motion down low, pressure, screen pass the other way. That might have been intercepted. I think that was intercepted. Tawake coming through with another interception. No way. No way.
The bunny back in the box.
They do the motion down low to think that they're going to throw it that way, but it's a misdirection, and they set up a screen to the running back up top, and Tawake all over it with the interception. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Spend the night together. He doesn't sell it, and he just quickly throws it up there. I think that was that on the Finson's back? Was that on his back and he scooped it up? Because that ball had been hanging around there. I can't see with all the players around. We need a different view. Tawake. Yeah, I need to see the replay. It's not good, but anyway, it's interception by the Storm. I formation. Hands it off. Almost blockers down low. Trying to get to the outside. And Sonorat gets about 5. Yeah, they need a better angle on that because you can't see where the ball is. There's too many players in front. But interception indeed. Yeah, so after this game, I'll have to have a little bit of a breakfast, relax for a few, and then get to the Rhine Fire and the Raiders to roll. That should be a good one. The Fire need this if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive. They might be able to sneak in as a wild card. They'd have to beat the Storm next week, though, too. Gets it up top to Moreno. Should be enough for a first down, and it is. Man, move those chains. Swings it to the 38, trying to break a tackle, and does. Driving to the 30. 7 yards on that. Then he was down, and then the ball comes out. I didn't see the ball come out, but the Sea Devils fighting for it. Cheerleaders are leading the cheer. The Ravens block the extra point. Hey-oh. Throwing it deep, man-to-man coverage. Drops it in there to Fonz. Touchdown Fonz in the end zone. And he gritties it up. Fonzie, hey, let's go. You know what time it is. 26-7, Storm. Let's go. Touchdown time, wide open. Had 2 steps on him. Drops it in there, a little bit underthrown. Tackled in the end zone. Could have been a little bit deeper, but Fonz still able to make the play for the touchdown. Go for 2. Nope, they go for an extra point. I don't even want to watch. They're trying an extra point. Ooh, beer and waffles for breakfast. Extra point. Does he have it? He's got it. They made an extra point. 27-20. They're up by 27-7. They're up by 20. So Green nails an extra point, and they're celebrating like they won the Super Bowl and they're going to Disney World. It's just an extra point, bro. You're the wide receiver / kicker. You got to make some of those. You're not going to Disney World. I know you want to. You can if you win the championship. I'm going to Disney World. 14-13 Ravens over the Bravos. A blocked extra point. That could come up pretty huge there, Vince. Pretty huge. That's right. Sound the alarm. Storm running away with it here in the third quarter. It's about time, people. About time. 27-20. No Denny's. Can't control life. You stop that Denny's nonsense. You stop that now. Bounces to the 13. Scoops it up at the 9. Left to right. Streeter on the return to the 25. To the 30. Breaking tackles to the 35-yard line. Streeter. CFL Labor Day rivalries presented by OK Tire. What about Terrible Tire? Good stuff there, Chomas. Good stuff. All right, here we go. Under center. Aiken. Hands over the middle. Runs it through for 5. That's not Kie. Jacob back out there. There's your boy Streeter, my man. There's your boy Streeter. So 5-yard run there by Jacob. 2nd and 5 coming up for Hamburg and the Sea Devils. And the third quarter winding down. They might run a play. Some teams do. None of the teams in the NFL do. But sometimes CFL and Europe, they love to run a play. But that should be the end of the third quarter. Third quarter down. 1 to go. Yes, it is 14 weeks for the European League of Football. We are week 13 of 14. And then 2 playoff weeks, and then the championship game. Yeah, so after next week, then there's 1 game on Saturday morning, 1 game on Sunday morning for the playoffs, and then Saturday, Sunday again in the morning, And then on Sunday, the first Sunday of NFL football, that morning is the championship game for the European League of Football. 12 games in 14 weeks. Every team gets 2 bye weeks. Week 12 is the universal bye. So universal bye, week 12. As they take a commercial break. Why can't I unpin that? Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. I don't want the Xbox little stupid thing on the bottom of my taskbar. I want that unpinned. I don't use it. Get rid of that. On the reboot, it just keeps coming back on there. Must go bye-bye. Don't want to see that nonsense on the bottom of my screen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, people. It's going to be another long football day, people. It's a 4-streamer. 4-streamer. All right, from the 40, going right to left now to start the fourth quarter. Offset I formation, hands it up the middle. And looks like Jacob again and loses a yard. So it should be 3rd and 6. Yep, that was Jacob as he trots to the sideline. Get him out of here. Storm looking good. Yeah, and the only touchdown was that nonsense touchdown. The third quarter stretch. Brought to you by Rising Rhino Stretchonomics, where the rhino teaches you how to stretch every single day. Back to you. All right. Takes the snap, hands it, fakes handoff, and Aiken gets shellacked back. Loses like 3, and the Sea Devils have to punt. So 5 yards on the first drive, and then they just go back and back and back. Losing tons of yards there. The option play, not good for business. Storm will get it back. Storm looking good. This is a little bit better. Definitely feeling a little bit better with the Storm in this game. I want to see their offense just keep clicking and score more points because, Paris won 77-0. So 27-7, not too crazy. Bouncy at the 35 to the 32, covered up by the Sea Devils. What's the joke of the day? The joke of the day. I got no joke of the day today. I'm sleepy. Arne is laid up in bed recovering from the knee replacement. Ooh, that doesn't sound like fun. Waiting for your nephew to make a play. Enjoy the energy. I am half asleep too. Tuck the puppy's always got energy. 14-13, Ravens over the Bravos in the third quarter. 27-7, Storm over the Sea Devils, right here, right now. And the Lions over the Galaxy, 21-13. Thank you. Tuck the puppy. In town. ELF scoreboard update. Penalty on the Sea Devils. Add on 10 yards. We shall take it.
What have I done?
We shall take it, people. Take it, and like it. Your parlay for next week is Red Blacks, Elks, Riders, and Alouettes. Oh, man. That's intense. Are the Elks playing the Stampeders next week? I feel like the Stamps are due for another bye soon, but I think someone said the Elks were playing the Stamps. All right, Storm moving up to the 43 after the penalty. Go Sea Devils, go. Stop that new brand. Stop it. 20-point lead for the Storm. They got them right where they want them. Looking, going deep up top. Underthrown, but makes the grab at the 15. The Fonz, hey, coming through. He just throws it up there. The wide receiver does the work. Early in the morning, rising to your feet. It ain't easy. I woke up, 4:15 my time. A little after 4 o'clock. I went to bed somewhat early. You got, 6 hours sleep? High snap, hands it off, up the middle to the 9-yard line. 6 yards on the run. Oh, the Elks face the Argos. Someone said the Elks are coming for the Stamps. I thought it was this week. My bad. Thanks for the update there, Chomos. Oh, the Stamps are on the bye. I thought it was coming up. Okay. They are on the bye. 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. 20-point lead for the Storm. It is 2nd and 4 at a Niner. Here we go. I formation. Motion. Pitches it up the middle again. And grinding trucks him to the 1. I think he's just short of the end zone. Sort of rot. Flexing the muscles. And, yep, it's going to be 1st and goal at the Uno. Here comes the Storm. Here they come. Moosey. Tuck the Puppy wants a touchdown for the Storm. Yep, it's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. 1st and goal. They're giving some players eligibility to catch the pass. Might as well pound it in. Pound it in with Solarat. You got this. Solarat. Double fullback. Hands it over the middle. Powers his way into the end zone. He's got him. Touchdown for the Storm. Yeah. Let's go. Solarod in there. Good blocking up front. 1st and goal. Pounds it in. Touchdown time. 33-7. Storm on top. Spreading it on. Extra point coming. He's going to miss. He just made the last one, so back-to-back extra points? I don't think so. Extra points. Hey, he got it. Oh, man, back-to-back extra points. They're turning the page. Green got it. I never seen a super celebration for an extra point. Little jump, and they give the little hip bump. So back-to-back extra points. Disneyland awaits. That's crazy. They do a super celebration for an extra point. This is the real world, people. This is the real world. 34-7, 27-point lead for the Storm, up by 4 touchdowns. The Bravos got a touchdown. Hey-oh, the Ravens. Man, oh man. And kicks it away. Returning it from the 3 past the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 up top. Streeter all the way out to the 42. Nice. Nice. And there's a flag on the play. La 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 la. The Elks play the Argos this week. When the Red Blacks. Oh, then the Red Blacks next week. Okay. And the Stamps are playing the Riders. Key Western Conference Showdown. Before the Labor Day festivities in 2 weeks. All right. I was holding on the return. Bring them back. So, sweet field position. Got to back them up. Back him up, back him up, back him up. (21-14). Bravo's on top. They got the 2-pointer, huh? Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, back them up to their own 19-yard line, right to left. Goes the Sea Devils. Takes the snap, runs it up, though, fakes the handoff in the middle, throwing it down low on the screen pass out to the 23. 4 yards on the catch and run there by Robinson. Did the Red Blacks winning make you want to move to Ottawa? Nope, not even close. Not even close, bud. Just kidding. No more Denny's. No more Denny's over there. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Under center, hands it off of the middle. Spin maneuver, breaking a tackle. Driving to the 25, to the 26. 3 yards on the run for the Kia. 3rd and 3 for Hamburg. All right, got a chance to pick up this first down. Watch out. Watch out. Bada bada bing, bada bada boom, bada bada bing, bada bada boom. Thumbs down, pew. And play clock, no penalty. Looks like double zeros on that one. Pitches it up top. Oh, upended. Little back body drop, wrestling style for Kia, and only gets about a yard. It'll be 4th and 2 for the Sea Devils. What up, Terry? What's going on? Might as well say it's a 10th win for the Nordics. This one's over. It's over, Rock. They got him. Got him, got him, got him. Boom, boom, boom. Those are my CFL upcoming events. The weekend's done today. No CFL on Sunday. There's one more CFL Sunday of the season. And then they're going to be 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, or 1 on Friday, 3 on Saturdays. So that is coming quite soon. And now they're going to delay a game on the Sea Devils. Back them up, back them up, back them up. Another $5.
What have I done?
Ottawa is the city of corruption. That's not good. Not good for business. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. 8.5 minutes left in regulation time. The Sea Devils punt it away. Boom. And bounces at the 40 and dies down at the 38-yard line of the Storm. Riders on the Storm. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. All right, so the Storm just have to run out the clock. 8.5 left, up by 27. Going to be going to 10 and 1. And if the Bravos win, that pretty much, well, not pretty much, but almost locks down the bye week for the Storm. Because that'll drop the Ravens to what? 9 and 2? Let me see. $21. Yeah, it'll drop the Ravens to 9 and 2. And Solarot takes it. Not much there. Maybe 3 or 4. Wow. West Philadelphia, born and raised. Well done, Can't Control Life. Chilling with the Rhino was where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, streaming. I'm done. Anyway, offset I. Play action fake. 2nd and 6. Going up top. Hits him around the outside. First down. Down the sideline. Bolio. Coming through. Love this guy. Bolio, Leo. Ice, ice, ice. Halfway through the 4th. Got him. Oh, what? The Three Musketeers are your favorite for chocolate? The Three Musketeers. West Philadelphia, born and raised. I think someone called a timeout. I don't know who. They didn't take away a timeout on anybody's. Must have been the Storm calling the timeout. Clark's got his helmet off on the sideline, but they're showing that they all have all 3 timeouts. A Dallas Stars fan. Did I see that Stamps destroyed the Bombers 28-27? Destroyed them. With a field goal, they had a little walk-off, a little kickoff at the end to win that game. That was nice, Terry. It was a close one, but they beat the Bombers 3 times now. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. A win is a win. The Stamps needed that so bad. Stars, man. Yeah, Tuck the Puppy was giving it to my Avalanche last season. Oh, so it's just a huge delay, and now the Storm calling the timeouts? What in the world? JJ and Clark dropping the T. Dropping the T. Whew, man. Texas Rangers, Dallas Cowboys, Arlington Renegades, Dallas Stars, and Dallas Mavericks. Tuck the Puppy of the South. Where is that? Lower Marion? I don't even know where that is in the Texas. Neighbors. Neighbors. Poland Odinger. Odinger. All right, let's go. 1st and 10, 7.5 left in the game. Don't need to be dropping timeouts because you got them crushed. Streeter lived in West Philadelphia as a kid. Then he took the taxi out to, throwing it deep to the end zone. Bolio down the sideline. Gets defeated, bound to the touchdown. And he gets another one. This guy is good. He's the best around. Let's go. Bang. Bolio. Touchdown, baby. Loving it. He's like YMCA. Okay, he didn't do the MCA, but he did one of these. It was never mind. 40-7, Storm blowing him up, blowing him down, taking over. Eagles and Cowboys fans, go Commanders. Oh, fakes it, pitches it, and the extra point and just gets shellacked down to 28. Green tries to throw it. Oh, I thought he pitched it to him. It was off the hands and right into Green's hands. Oh, man. Too high of a snap and through the holder's hands. Of course. What up, Gmail user? Still awake. I did 4 streams yesterday. Had to get up early today, and here we are again. It wasn't the president's dance. I did this. I didn't go. Ravens driving. They're on the 12-yard line. All right. All right, all right. And returning for the goal line, Streeter. Out to the 10, running it down low, trying to find room. Gobbled up at the 15, and gets to the 17-yard line. Lower Marion is next to West Philly. Gotcha. I've only been to Philly once. So check that twice. Bachelor party years ago. Went to a Phillies game. Bunch of other little things. What else? Then I went to another time I went to another Phillies Mets game. So twice to Philly. Little vacations, little mini weekend getaways. All right, here we go from the 17-yard line. And hands it off, going up top, out to the 23-yard line. Little jetty on the sweep. Kusterer. All right, Kusterer. But it's Kusterer. You know what's up there, Fitzgerald. Yep, we got a 4-streamer today, Gmail. A 4-streamer. This is what we do. All right, at the 24-yard line, 6 yards on that last carry, second 4. Motion, and he fakes the jet sweep this time to the Kusterer, and it's a little keeper by Aiken, and maybe gets 1. So it'll be 3rd and 3 for the Devils of the Sea. You like custard? Yeah, that's why it should be Kusterer. Who doesn't want custard? I want a Boston cream donut. Fitzy's having a party tonight? He's having a party? He's not streaming on this Sunday night? Oh, man. Well, I'm done early. I'm done at 7 o'clock Eastern Time tonight. It's a bang, 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 bang type of day. 4 streams, back to 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 back. Throws over the middle, hits his man to the 35. The Kusterer on the catch and first down. All right. Good stuff there, Hamburg. Good stuff. Custard. The Fitzy is partying it up on a Sunday night. I am not. I'm going to sleep early for work tomorrow. Might be able to do something after these streams, but I know I'm going to be exhausted. Takes the snap, swings it down low, hits his man Robinson. Robinson on the catch. Gets about 7. Oh, the Ravens went for 2, and they're up by 1. 22-21 Ravens on top. Oh, baby. Yeah, it says 1st and 10, but it's supposed to be 2nd and 3. There it is. They just fixed it. They just fixed it. All right. Yeah, 77-0, the Musketeers. That wasn't, yeah. The Centurions and the Mercenaries are not legit teams. It's not even fair. Throwing it up top, drops it, incomplete. And if it was a lateral backwards, the Storm scooped it up and we're racing down the sideline. Can't control life, is just happy to be here. The best time. Awesome stuff. Appreciate the love. So it'll be 3rd and 3 after the dropper up top. The dropper up topper. That was, what's his name? Sec on the drop. Rise and shine, Rhino. Rise and shine. I don't like waking up this early. Throws it down low to Sec for a first down. Gets about 6. Sec coming through on that one. There is a no mercy rule. There is no mercy in football. No mercy. No mercy. Pretty sure that the kicker for the Jags is being drug tested right now. You're probably right there, Steve-O. Cam Little is big time. 70-yarder. And takes the snap, swings it up top. Sec catches that one. Kind of bobbled that. Gets past midfield to the 46-yard line. Jared's back. Back again. You think they would just call the game? Nope. Holding on the offense. Bring them back. What's up, Carr? What's happening? Also a big Dallas guy. Tuck the Puppy's all about Dallas. So is Carr. Big Texas guy. Best chat. Yeah. Yeah, we do a good job with the chat. And it's usually pretty quiet for the European League of Football. But people are hanging out, having a good time. I'll take it. I'll take it. 4.5 minutes left in regulation time as the Sea Devils getting smashed 40-7. That Bravos and Ravens game was the game to watch, but I wanted to cover my Storm. Can't control life wants overtime. I don't want overtime. I got a game in a little while. We got another game in about 40 minutes. 40 minutes till the next game. The Fire and the Raiders. Cameron's back. What's up? Joe Moss says, go, Texas, go. Pressure and batted down. Hands in the face. Parkinson smash. They're letting the play run out. And the Sea Devils cover it. I thought it was an incomplete pass. I saw the arm going forward and thought it was batted down, but we'll have to see that again. Let me see. Oh, yeah, his arm's going forward and then it gets hit. So that should be incomplete. Should be. Let's go. And the Zebra, what? Under 4 to play. What are they doing? The Raiders and the Fire should be straight fire. What up, 13? Go Devils, go. Not going to happen. 40-7 with 4 minutes left. Less than 4 minutes left. Welcome in, 13. Timeout for the Sea Devils. All right. The Fire and the Raiders. It should be Fire. But I want the Raiders. Crush the Fire's chance of making the playoffs. I don't want the Fire to have anything to play for the last week of the season. So if the Storm need to win, the Fire are flat and the Storm just crush them. So that's why I want to see the Fire lose this week. We do it for the Storm. How much do these guys get paid? It's not pretty, Chomas. It's like $600 to $3,000 a month, American. I was looking this up trying to get an exact figure, but some of the higher guys get close to $3,000 a month, and the lower guys get close to $600 a month, American. It's insane. That's what I got from AI. $600 to $3,000 a month. Yeah. But a lot of them got to fall somewhere in the middle. Takes the snap. Aiken. Over the middle, off the mark, incomplete on 2nd and 35. So it'll be 3rd and a mile. He said 3rd and a million. I said 3rd and a mile. All right, see? He was trying to copy me, but he switched it up. What up, Fisher? What's going on? Making breakfast and doing dishes. I got to eat some food after this. But this is the longest break I'm going to have between this game and the next one. Because otherwise it's pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. 3rd and 35 at their own 25. Gregory in the building. And throwing it deep. Got his man. What? He gets 34 yards. To Sec. It'll be 4th and 1, but there's a flag on the play. Yeah, the bottom 4 teams are pretty sad, Chomas. Out of the 16. Pretty bad. Sea Devils, probably the 4th or 5th worst team. So they are at the bottom. They're down there with, of course, the 3 that I keep naming. There's one other team that's really bad. Apart from the Sea Devils. I can't think of it offhand. Let me see. The Enthroners are terrible. Centurions are terrible. Mercenaries terrible. Oh, the Berlin Thunder. So the Sea Devils and the Thunder are really bad. The Thunder have 3 wins, but they're against, like, the Mercenaries, the Centurions. Yeah, so they're bad. So those bottom 5 are yikes. Thunder, Sea Devils, Mercenaries, Centurions, and Enthroners are just not legit. Definitely not legit teams. The Sea Angels. They should be the Sea Angels, not the Sea Devils. Got 'em. Algebra. Running it down low past the 20 to the 26. It was 3rd and 45 because another penalty on the Sea Devils. 3rd and 45. That's just insane. Evers on the run. And the Sea Devils are punted away. This one's in the books pretty much. In the books. Poor Thunder. They take your breath away. Our 4th and 34. And the Sea Devils will punt it away. Under 3 minutes to play. Foop from the 15. Close game, AM. Close game. It was in the first half. What did it end in the first half? 12? It was 12-7 at halftime. 12-7. And then they ran away with it. 28 points in the second half for the Storm. 0 for the Sea Devils. Am I covering the Lions and the Packers week 1? Probably not. I probably don't want to cover too many Packers games because they would get no views. Because the biggest sports streamer out there covers all the Packers games. So I could, but it would hard to get any people in my chat. What's going on, Fish Show on the vertical side? What's happening? I am just waking up. 4 stream day, people. I hope the Lions win. The Lions got to crush them. Crush them. So it's possible, Jared. I haven't decided, but unless it's a night game. If it's a primetime game, I am. I don't remember. If it's not a primetime game, probably not. I don't remember the schedule offhand. If they're Sunday or Monday nights, I'm doing it. Because I'm doing all the overseas games and all the primetime games. So Sunday, Monday, Thursday night games, doing them. All right, here we go in the offset I formation. Hands it off up the middle and runs it for about 5. All right, so they're just going to run out the clock. Whitmere finally coming in, getting some carries here in the garbage time. At least them Throners showed up and got a win. Yeah, they showed some grit. Got a dub. Got a dub. Can't discredit them. Yeah, they got one win. It was shocking there, Chuck the Puppy. Definitely shocking. And we're at the 2-minute warning, people. Let's go. 40-7, Storm on top. We got about 25-30 minutes until the next stream with the Fire and the Raiders. Yeah, Chomas, we don't have to do the promotion for other people's channels. Thanks, though. Thanks, though, Chomas. They get enough promotion and push. We don't have to help them out. Let's go Jags. Get this dub. Jaguars. Or what? Did they win last night? I know they got that super long field goal, the 70-yarder. What up, George? What's up? What's up? What's up? I didn't. Oh, there it is. Now I see you. My bad. George is back. Yeah, this one's about to end. We'll be back in a little while once this one's donezo. Oh, it's 4:25 on week 1? Yeah, then I'm probably not covering it. That is a good game, but I don't think I will cover it. We'll see. I'll think about it. I'll check the schedule when it's closer and see what game to cover. Because I think that the Colts are on early. They're the 1 o'clock game. So I got to figure out what 4:25 game I want to cover. Tell your friends that George is back. Tell everybody. Guess who's back? Back again. George is back. Tell our friends. All right, the final 2 minutes, people. 47. Storm dominating in the second half. Offset I formation. Play action fake. Fakes end around. Bolio throwing it deep. What are they doing? And underthrown. And Bolio makes the grab and can't hang on. It hits him in the hands like this. And as he's backpedaling to the end zone, he gets knocked out. Incomplete. Yeah, you don't need to do that, Storm. Come on, just run the game out. But Clark throwing a bomb. Should have been back deeper. Underthrown, and Bolio still had it for a touchdown, but knocked away. The defender got his arms in between and knocked it out. But it hits Bolio in the hands. But well done by the defender. Knocking it away. So it'd be 4th and 9, and the Storm punted away. Foomp. And bounces inside the 30 and out of bounds. That was a horrendous punt. Man, the kickers are disaster. Punters, disaster. You would think that they would have some good kickers out there in Europe, but they do not. Not many. What word contains 26 letters, but only 3 syllables? Ooh, the Bravos up 27-22. Watch out. Alphabet. Tricky. 26 letters and only 3 syllables. Alphabet. The Storm hats. Yeah, I got to take this hoodie off after this game. It's too hot. Too hot for the hoodie, but I got to rock it for the Storm. I'll go pop on a jersey. Am I doing the Dolphins and Bears? I am doing the Dolphins and Bears today and the Chargers and the Saints. We're covering both preseason games today there, George. Both of them. Try to build up the NFL crowd, the preseason crowd, and try to jumpstart that NFL YouTube algorithm for this channel. Throws it to Kusterer and gobbled up right away. 90 seconds left in regulation time. Come on, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So 1 game just about done. 3 to go. It's a crazy streaming day for the Rhino. Appreciate that, Car. Fabulous moderator. Chuck the Puppy and Can't Control Life modding it up here in the morning. Yeah, buddy. Throws over the middle. 45, 50, 45. All the way to the 41-yard line. Very nice. Set coming through. First down. Sec wide open over the middle. And that takes us to 45 seconds. Hamburg Not going superstar speed, slowing things down. Yeah, I think that time just jumped on the clock. Interesting. Yep. Sea Devils, just run it down. You got this. At the 42-yard line, rather. 20 seconds on the clock. Just about game. Set. Match. Aiken dumps it off. Checking it down inside the 40 to the 36 and out of bounds with 13 seconds on the clock. Smash them free subs. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up before you run away. If you're not subscribed, sub to the channel. Join the Rhino Nation. This is 1 game down, 3 to go. Fire and Raiders next. Then we have the Dolphins, Bears, and Chargers, Saints in a little while. You need a snake. A snake. Those are dangerous pets. Or pets. Snakes are not meant to be pets. Throwing it down low to the 29. 20. Jumping up over nobody. And out of bounds with 7 seconds left on the clock. Benjaboo with the catch. Haven't said his name since the first quarter. Benjaboo. Benjaboo. So I'll say it a few times to make up for all the times we didn't say it in the mid-quarters. Benjaboo. So the Storm are going to go to 10-1, dropping the Sea Devils down to 2-9. Storm's already in the playoffs, but trying to get that bye week. What up, Dr. Delay? Thrown to the end zone, overthrown and incomplete. So the Storm, it was close at halftime, Delay. It was 12-7. And then, pow, pow, pow. It was non-stop for the Storm. Flag on the play. Let's run this out so I can have breakfast and relax. I should drink coffee number 2. Looks close to you. It's better than that 77-0, the Musketeers destroying the Mercenaries. All right, so 2 seconds on the clock. 1st and 15 at the 21. Can the Sea Devils get a garbage time touchdown with no time on the clock? Throw it up to the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Game, set, match, done. And down goes the Sea Devils, and down goes the first game of the 4-streamer day. We'll be back in about 22 minutes for Game 2. Ryan Fire and the Raiders Tarot coming up in a little while. So tell your friends, join the party, and we got 2 preseason games after that. So it's a long, long day for the Rhino. I'm going to go make another cup of coffee. I'm going to have a little bit of a breakfast and get ready to rock for Game 2. I'll see you guys in a little while. Thanks for coming out. The redirect, you can just stay here. This is going to send you to the next stream. So you don't have to leave at all. We will just place you right there.